Just when you thought the witness list in the Diddy trial was set, the landscape has shifted dramatically, revealing a previously undisclosed figure who could potentially hold a crucial key to the prosecution's case. We've been closely following the anticipated testimonies of Cassie, Victim 1, the anonymous Victim 2, detailing alleged coercion, and the uncertain status of Victim 3. We also know about Victim 4, the former Diddy employee with their own compelling account. But now, emerging from the shadows of legal filings like a character in a suspense thriller, is a fifth alleged victim, known only as Victim 5. Why has this individual remained hidden until now, and what explosive information might they possess? The existence of Victim 5 was initially buried deep within legal documents submitted just last month, a carefully guarded secret that has only now surfaced as the trial proceedings gain momentum. The identity of this individual remains a mystery to the public, adding an unprecedented layer of suspense to this already high-stakes legal drama. What could be so sensitive about Victim 5's identity that it was initially concealed? However, the cloak of anonymity surrounding Victim 5 is about to be dramatically ripped away. In a recent and potentially game-changing court ruling, Judge Aaron Subramanian determined that this alleged victim will not be granted anonymity during the trial. This landmark decision could pave the way for Victim 5 to be publicly identified, forced to confront their alleged abuser in open court, and potentially compelled to testify under oath, injecting a new and unpredictable element into the prosecution's strategy. What factors swayed Judge Subramanian's decision to deny anonymity, and what implications will this have for Victim 5 and the trial itself? The burning question on everyone's mind is, why has the prosecution waited until this relatively late stage to reveal the existence of Victim 5? What specific, potentially damning information does this individual possess that they believe is crucial to their case against Diddy? According to reports trickling out of the courtroom, the prosecution intends to use Victim 5's testimony to establish a pattern of alleged sexual misconduct by Diddy, even for acts he is not currently facing direct criminal charges for in this indictment. This suggests a calculated strategic move to paint a more comprehensive and potentially damning picture of alleged wrongdoing, aiming to sway the jury's perception of the charges Diddy is facing. What specific legal hurdles did the prosecution overcome to introduce this testimony about uncharged conduct, and how might the defense attempt to challenge its admissibility? Unsurprisingly, Diddy's formidable legal team fought tooth and nail to keep Victim 5's story out of the courtroom, likely arguing that it is irrelevant to the current charges and could unfairly prejudice the jury against their client. However, Judge Subramanian's ruling indicates that he believes this testimony holds significant probative value, enough to warrant its inclusion, at least in part. How will the defense attempt to discredit or minimize the impact of Victim 5's potential testimony once their identity is revealed and they take the stand? The introduction of a fifth alleged victim fundamentally alters the dynamics of this already complex trial. While the uncertainty surrounding Victim 3's potential absence cast a shadow of doubt, the emergence of Victim 5 provides the prosecution with another potential powerful witness and another crucial avenue to present their case. The critical questions now are, will Victim 5 ultimately testify under the intense scrutiny of a public trial? What shocking details will they reveal about their alleged experiences with Diddy? And how will their account align with or potentially diverge from the testimonies of Cassie, Victim 2, and Victim 4? Could the emergence of Victim 5 and the forced public nature of their potential testimony influence other potential witnesses or victims who have remained silent to finally come forward? The Diddy trial continues its unpredictable trajectory, revealing new layers of complexity and intrigue with each passing day. The emergence of Victim 5 adds another significant piece to this intricate puzzle, leaving us on the edge of our seats, desperate to uncover their identity, their story, and the ultimate impact they will have on the pursuit of justice in this highly scrutinized case. Stay locked in as we continue to dissect every twist and turn of this unfolding legal drama. Welcome back to CE Trends, your ultimate destination for unraveling the intricate and often shocking stories behind the celebrity headlines. Today, we're diving even deeper into the ever-evolving saga of the Diddy trial, a case that continues to throw curveballs and introduce new players into its already complex narrative. As we highlighted in the intro, just when we thought we had a grasp on the key figures involved, a fifth alleged victim, known only as Victim 5, has emerged from the shadows of legal filings. This previously undisclosed individual now stands as a potential wildcard in the prosecution's strategy, adding another layer of suspense and uncertainty to the proceedings. The initial revelation of Victim 5 was carefully concealed within legal documents submitted by the prosecution last month. This strategic silence suggests the sensitive nature of this individual's allegations and the potential impact their testimony could have on the trial. The fact that this information has only now come to light underscores the meticulous and often secretive nature of high-stakes legal battles where every piece of information is carefully managed and strategically deployed. The shroud of anonymity that initially protected Victim 5 is now being challenged. In a significant ruling delivered on Friday, Judge Aaron Subramanian declared that this alleged victim will not be granted anonymity during the trial. This decision carries profound implications. It means that Victim 5 could be publicly identified, potentially forced to confront Sean Diddy Combs in open court, and may be compelled to testify under oath, adding an entirely new and unpredictable dimension to the prosecution's case. The denial of anonymity suggests the court believes transparency is paramount in this pursuit of justice, despite the potential risks and emotional toll it may take on the alleged victim. The central question that now hangs in the air is the prosecution's rationale for revealing Victim 5 at this stage. What specific and potentially explosive information does this individual possess that they believe is crucial to their case against Diddy? Reports indicate that the prosecution intends to use Victim 5's testimony to establish a pattern of alleged sexual misconduct by Diddy, even for acts that fall outside the scope of the current criminal charges. This is a significant legal maneuver aiming to paint a broader and potentially more damning picture of alleged wrongdoing, ultimately influencing the jury's perception of the charges Diddy is currently facing. The admissibility of such prior bad acts. Evidence is often a contentious legal issue requiring the prosecution to meet specific criteria to demonstrate its relevance and probative value. Unsurprisingly, Diddy's formidable legal team mounted a strong opposition to the introduction of Victim 5's story, likely arguing that it is irrelevant to the specific charges in the indictment and could unfairly prejudice the jury against their client. They would likely contend that introducing evidence of uncharged conduct risks confusing the jury and shifting the focus away from the specific allegations at hand. However, Judge Subramanian's ruling suggests that he found sufficient legal basis to allow at least some of this testimony, indicating that he believes it holds enough weight and relevance to be considered by the jury. The emergence of a fifth alleged victim fundamentally alters the dynamics of this already complex trial. While the uncertainty surrounding the potential absence of Victim 3 cast a shadow of doubt on the prosecution's witness lineup, the introduction of Victim 5 provides them with another potential powerful voice and another crucial avenue to present their case. The critical questions now revolve around whether Victim 5 will ultimately take the stand under the intense scrutiny of a public trial, what shocking details they might reveal about their alleged experiences with Diddy, and how their account will align with or potentially diverge from the testimonies of Cassie, Victim 1, the anonymous Victim 2, detailing alleged coercion, and Victim 4, the former Diddy employee alleging sexual coercion. The potential for conflicting testimonies or corroborating details could significantly impact the jury's overall perception of the evidence. Furthermore, the denial of anonymity for Victim 5 raises significant questions about the potential impact on other individuals who may have similar experiences but have so far remained silent. Could the public identification and potential testimony of Victim 5 embolden others to come forward with their own stories? Conversely, could the fear of public exposure and scrutiny deter potential witnesses? The ripple effects of this decision could extend far beyond the confines of the courtroom. As the Diddy trial continues its unpredictable trajectory, the emergence of Victim 5 adds another significant layer of complexity and intrigue to this already gripping saga. As we await further details about the identity of this mysterious witness and the specifics of their allegations, one thing is clear. The narrative of this trial is far from settled, and new revelations could continue to reshape the legal landscape and ultimately determine the fate of Sean "Diddy" Combs. We here at C-Trends are dedicated to bringing you the most comprehensive and insightful coverage of this landmark trial. We will continue to analyze every twist and turn, providing you with the context and understanding you need to navigate this complex legal drama. To ensure you don't miss any crucial updates, make sure you hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications. Now, we want to hear your thoughts on this latest development. What do you make of the emergence of Victim 5? How do you think their potential testimony will impact the trial? Share your theories and predictions in the comments section below. We value your insights and perspectives. If you're captivated by our in-depth coverage of the Diddy trial, you might also find our previous videos on Diddy trial, the videos everyone's talking about, or our analysis of Diddy's Victim 3 Silent. What are they hiding? Equally compelling. These videos offer further context and analysis of similar high-profile cases. You can find links to these videos on the screen right now. Thank you for joining us on C-Trends. Your support allows us to continue delivering the in-depth celebrity news and analysis you rely on. Stay tuned for more updates on the Diddy trial and other trending stories from the world of celebrity and entertainment. Until next time, keep your finger on the pulse of C-Trends.